Welcome to Tai Chi. Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman, Opening up our span, parallel feet, juice one side, cross and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Practicing our golden cockerel, remembering our good Tai Chi posture. Here we go. Opening up our span, shifting our weight to the left, centering, counterbalancing, up. Opening our span a little bit more, centering and up. Down, golden cockerel on its left. Down, shift weight, center and counterbalance, golden cockerel on its right. Down and up. Down and up. Last set. Down and up. Shift weight and up. Right hand on the outside, right foot coming up, kicking out in line. Left foot, left hand up and out. Center and out. Center and out. Holding our ball on the T stance, rooting down on our back or left, right foot out on an L stance, bottom hand advances, part the wild horse's mane. Here it is. Sit back, pivot, shift weight, T and ball, out and to the side, root down, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, pivot, T stance, out on an L, sink down, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, twist step. If you can watch what I'm doing when I say sink down, I'd like you to observe. Out on an L, sink down, part the wild horse's mane. When you sink down or squat a little further, sit back, you are actually bowing your legs. So this is a good time to practice. Out and to the side, sink down, part the wild horse's mane. Last one, sit back, twist step, hold your ball, out and to the side, sink down, part the wild horse's mane. Here it is. Flip that hand and meet it. Sit back, pivot, stem and cup, open, flip meet, cloud hands. Middle, flip meet, open, middle, only flip meet, center, 12 o'clock, stem and cup, 3 o'clock, flip meet, close. Middle or cup, flip meet, open, middle or cup, only flip meet, shift your weight, up, center, golden cockerel. Down and up. Down and cross and out. Down, center, and out. Holding our ball on the T stance, thinking about how we're going to ward off to use all that power. Out and to the side. Push him away, finish up that power to drag him down. Contact, push out that strength that you've stored up. Roll back, roll forward, and then out. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball on a T, energy up, across, and forearm him out, and finish it off by dragging him down. Energy stored, and then contact push out. Roll back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist and turn, open and open, in and in, off the ground, embrace the tiger with the right hand on the inside, up, rotate, out, separate, drop your shoulders, make yourself small, close your form. Heel up, off the ground, closing form. Here we go. Commencing form. Rotate, up, take a deep breath in. Tuck your elbows and wrists as you drop your shoulders. Shift your weight to the right as you hold the ball. Out to the side, energy up and across. Part the wild horse's mane 1. Sit back, out, hold your ball, heel, part the wild horse's mane 2. Sit back, out, shift your weight, hold your ball, bottom hand advances, part the wild horse's mane 3. Half step forward, hold your ball. Spin it to the left as you sit back on your back foot. Lift up your right hand, left foot at the same time. Set it down on its toes. White crane spreads its wings. Drop your front foot. Tuck your elbow in. As you swirl back, high hand, parallel hand. Brush your knee. 1. Sit back. Twist out, parallel and higher, ear, heel, hand, face, brush knee, 2. Sit back, twist out, parallel and higher, ear, heel, hand, face, brush, 3. Half step forward on your toes, sit back on the back foot as you rock your front foot and play your lute on your heel. Drop your front foot, center your front hand open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Slide forward as you repulse the monkey. Higher hand, look at it, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot, repulse 3. Center, higher, glance at it, lift, ear, toe, heel. Meet in the center, repulse 3. Center, higher, ear, toe, heel, repulse 4. Pivot on your right foot, hold your ball in a T stance. We're going to grasp the bird's tail. Out onto your heel. Ward off. Use that energy to pull him down. Pull back and look back. Turn, then square, then contact, push out. Separate, roll back. Roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball on a T stance. Out on the side, root down, ward off. Finish your power off by dragging him down. Looking back. Turning, energy at your wrist to push out. Roll back. Roll up and forward. Sit back. Twist step, cup. T-step, cup. Hook the back hand across your face. Heel out. Single whip. Sit back. Twist. Cup, 3 o'clock, cloud hands. Middle, stem, cup. 9 o'clock, flip meet, close. 12 o'clock, stem, cup. 3 o'clock, flip, open. 12 o'clock, cup. 9 o'clock, flip meet, close. Second rotation, middle or cup. Final rotation, flip meet, open. Middle or cup. 9 o'clock, flip meet, close. middle or cup. Hook the backhand, look at it. Left hand across your face, out, turn the palm out. Second single whip. Half step forward on your toe. Sit back on the back foot as you open the palms to your ceiling, and on your toe of the left, up with your toe and down to pat the horse on its mane. Cross at your wrist. Open, step out with your heel on your left. Come up, energy up, and kick out. In, down on your heel, looking through a double punch, fisted hands, about 6 inches span between the two. Sit back all the way, pivot on your heel, energy coming up, stored in the right foot as you come up to kick out with your left. In, and then serpent. Okay, and then we'll stop there because we're losing people. All right. So I did not forget Tai Chi walk, but I wanted to incorporate, when we do Tai Chi walk, we said open bow our legs, and then energy up and across. But what I try to do is modify it in our warm-ups, where I said, once you sink down, what happens? Your legs bow. So that might be something that you might want to look into. And so here again, twist step, shift weight out, sink, then energy across. Okay? As soon as you sink, we can try it. As soon as you sink, your legs are then bowed. Okay? Let's try it with parting the wild horse's mane, just on a warm up here. Okay? Holding our ball, left hand on the bottom, energy stored on our right. Out and to the side, sink, move, part the wild horse's mane, 1. Sit back, twist, hold ball, energy stored on the back, L stance, sink, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, twist, firm down, hold the ball, heel out, sink, energy up and across, part the wild horse's mane. Last one. Sit back, twist, hold your ball, T, out, L, sink, energy up and across, part the wild horses. Sit back, twist step, T stance. Okay, so this is a warm-up, a preface to what I want you to try to do in your Tai Chi walk. And then just remember that because we're learning a new element in our walk and in our form, we do it very deliberately. But once we learn the routine and it grows within us naturally, then it becomes very subtle. But to learn something that's new, we have to take it apart and make it a deliberate action space. Okay? Good Tai Chi posture, tucking our butt, but yet our head is erect, hollowing our chest. Here we go. Pivot out on our heel, address our hips and waist, firm down, heel out, sink down, rotate out. Sit back all the way, twist out, shift weight, heel, down, sink, rotate. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, sink, over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, open the knees, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, open the knees, over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, open the knees, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll your legs over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll the legs down. Sit back all the way, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. Let's slow it down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll your legs over the heel, down. Sit back all the way, pivot out, shift your weight, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. Sit back all the way, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, open the knees, rotate, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll legs over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll legs, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, rotate, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, open knees down. Sit back, twist out, roll your legs, heel out, over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, roll the legs, heel out, over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, roll the legs, over the heel, down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, roll the legs, heel, and down. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, roll the legs, heel and down. Sit back, twist out, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. Sit back all the way, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, heel, roll the legs over the heel, down. One more. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, heel, roll the legs, rotate, down. Sit back all the way, really all the way. Okay, good. I see you coming along. Everybody's on their journey. Everybody seems like they're moving into what I want. So when you're out here and down, make sure now when you are in this final step and everybody can improve, make sure that your hips and waists are adjusted to here, because what I see some of you doing is the hip is still facing this way. You want to move that hip this way, okay? And just remember that what we're learning in Tai Chi walk applies to our movements. So in parting of the wild horse's mane, we want to fully come this way because our hand cannot come out to where we want it if we do not rotate our hips, because we know that Tai Chi is not just a hand motion. It finishes up our nice movement when we turn our hips and waists. So it's applicable to everything, including brush knee, including grasping of the bird's tail. So apply what you are learning and trying to fix up in Tai Chi walk throughout your forms, okay? And because we're looking hard at our alignment and our knees, we want to make sure that we are not putting extra stress on those joints that are not being attended to. And when I To say it another way, if we don't attend to the proper alignment, we are surely going to put stress on this knee when we do not help it by rotating fully, okay? So that's the danger. Once we start to look deeply into a form or an action, if I cannot get 100% of you to fix it within a certain amount of time, it can be a detriment, not only to you, but to me, because I will have no one to teach if I don't teach it correctly. So this is the point we're at. It's easier sometimes just to forget about it because you're moving along and you're in sync with the 24, but we're not that way. We want to be able to refine and help you refine. Okay? In essence, at sometimes we need to bear down. When we bear down, you notice that my legs naturally bow.
When we do the Tai Chi walk, it gets back to one of the basics in that you have to make sure your substantial remains substantial until you're ready to set the insubstantial foot down. Sometimes what happens is that if you don't and you haven't given this leg enough chance to get where it needs to go because you shifted weight substantial but not fully committed, so you start to do this already and you're trying to do a lot of things. If you get substantial, and as you're getting substantial, you are setting the beginning of the bow. You're sinking this foot down, but at the same time, as this is coming down, this can come. It can start from here. You commit yourself to here, substantial, and you take your time. See, this foot can do whatever it wants. But if you step out and this is committed, and it's committed too early, and you're not doing things quite right. So substantial, sink down and set it, turn your waist. And then you're up fully substantial. And then from here at your leisure, you step out and you're already down. And when you bow, you're just going to come down like you said, come over the hill. Come over the hill from you step out, commit yourself, waist, commit this to being substantial, totally substantial. Here, what's this? See? You see that? From here, you come here. This is already down. It becomes very natural when you're coming over the hill and you come forward. And at the same time, you are turning your attention, sure, obviously. We say substantial, substantial, right? Substantial, totally insubstantial. Here, this is already down. You open, and now this is like almost going downhill, and then you're concentrating with what you're going to do with your waist, which is what, with at least parting of the horse's mane. You square, and your focus in your mind may be, have I turned my waist fully? So for me, when I'm doing it, step out, substantial, totally insubstantial, down, leg is down, sunk down, come here, come over, and as I complete this is completing also.
It's an ongoing journey, but we want to catch whatever we can right away. So to put it another way of what Ken was trying to say is, you don't want energy stored here. So you're going to have to think about how is this energy going to come across through your chest, through your shoulder, then come down to finish up your movement. If you jump the gun, this is insubstantial, this is storing of the energy. If you come out and put it down flat and then finish the movement, that's when that's not correct, and that's going to hurt your joints. So the energy stored on the back has to come out, bowl the legs, energy up and across, firm down, fully down when the final movement is done all together. Okay, so we're on the second single whip after we've done cloud hands. We're going to take a half step forward, and use our body to sit back. When we use our body weight to sit back, everything comes back. The natural thing is to put our weight fully on our back foot, through our torso and through our hands. Then with the weight on the back, we're going to step up and move to our toe and pat or high pat on the horse through his mane. So you saw that when we sat back, simultaneous motion, we're going to lift up and put it on our toe. Hand comes to the hip, hand goes to the mane. Then we're going to cross at the wrist, and this is an implication of martial arts implication to give that person a jab. We're on his toe, weight on the back. We're going to take a step forward towards our left, and our body weight's going to help us because we're going to go down. Shifting our weight, coming up, safety with a cross, and then kicking out. Coming down, going towards our right on our heel, using our body to forge forward on what a movement called double punch. So you're actually just punching the guy at his ears, 6 inches away from your fist. So this is what we did. We're on a single whip. We take a half step forward. We want to sit back so our body weight goes to the back foot. As we rock that front foot to our toe, we then bring that left hand to our waist as we pat our horse. We cross our wrists as if to give him a jab. We step out on our right with our palms down, shifting my weight, using my core muscles to come up and then to kick out. Bring it in towards my right now. I'm going to put out my heel, all in synchronized movements, and punch him at his ears. Double punch. Then coming back, pivoting, left hand outside, left foot coming up to kick out. Okay, so that's what I want to cover today. It's a lot. Okay, so we're looking at not only where our hands go, where our feet go, how our body can help us with those movements, and then putting it all together in can we do a single whip this way? We'll do it all different ways. Left foot on a line, right foot on the other line. Drag the right foot back, 45 the back or right foot, and don't get too far apart from each, too big a span, a comfortable span. Left hand, pushing out, palm out. Right hand, pull the elbow in, then pinch down the fingers, circling, encompassing it around your thumb in a soft, not a real purse tight thing, soft way, okay? This is the second single whip. Half step forward on your toe, sit back on the back foot as everything helps you to sit back by putting your palms up. Now your heel is off the ground because it should be weightless. Then you're going to pat your horse by lifting the front foot, putting it on its toe as you elevate the right hand to go up his mane while your left hand goes towards your waist. Then you're going to put your left hand to cross at your wrist. You're going to step out with your heel, insubstantial, to the right. And the palms start to go down. Shift your weight. Lift up with your right foot, right hand, kick out. Pull in. Drop gently on your heel, stretch it out. Look through your double-fisted hands. Sit back all the way. Pivot to all the way to the courtyard. Left hand on the outside, left foot coming up to kick out in serpent. Okay, one more time. So the name of the game is to be able to sit back all the way, but to definitely put no weight on the forward or the foot that's going to take action. So it's over time that you build up strength, but know that that's what's going to help you. If you can put all your energy on the back foot, then things will be clearer. Once it's all stored on the back, you know you're going to have to do something to get it moving to the front foot. And your hands and your feet will help you with that action, okay? All right, moving back slightly. Left foot on a line, right foot on the opposite line, drag it back, 45-degree it. So this is a bow stance, right? Bow stance, so that if we drag the forward foot back, there should be a gap between the 2 feet. Not close like this, but a gap to do an L stance, okay? Then we know that our body weight is probably in the middle. We're bending that right knee, not going over the front toes. The left hand can go slightly over the toes, slightly over, but your head is erect. Bending the back hand to put a bend in the elbow and keeping your fingers around your thumb. Single whip. And your knee is not, the knee of the back is like an arrow, straight, but not locked. Once you're locked, you're not relaxed, and you have no option, you have very little options, okay? Single whip for the last time. Half step forward on your toe, sit back on your back foot, weight on the back, allows us to open our palms to the ceiling while our heel comes up. Supposed to be weightless, okay? Supposed to be weightless. So what do we do at this point? We can lift off the ground, toe comes down, right hand comes up his mane while the left hand sits at the waist. We cross at the wrist. We come out towards the left by shifting our weight to our heel, gradually coming up, down first, then come up, and then naturally kicking out. In, away from the other foot, heel down, fist your hands, not tight, look through the 6-inch space between the punches, your fist. Sit back all the way, pivot all the way on your heel, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up and kicking out. In serpent. Okay? Want to watch what I just did or taught you? Yeah? So we're at single whip, watching. Half step forward. Sit back. Pat your horse. Cross at your wrist. Step out to the left, helping me to shift my weight, bringing it up, kicking it out, in, away from the back foot, heel, looking through my double punch. Sitting back all the way, pivoting all the way, using my body, core to come up, gathering up that energy to kick out. And then sit. This is my single whip. Checking out that it's an L stance, half step, sit back, watching first, toe, pat. Did you see how the 2 hands finished up their sub movement at the same time, synchronizing your movements, okay, getting a little particular. Half step, sit back, pat your horse, cross, turn your palms down, heel down, using that core to come gather the energy down first and then up, kicking out, pulling in, setting that heel down, using that body to help me to come down, looking through my double punch. Not forwarding, not just right in the center there. Sitting back all the way. The more weight I can keep on my back allows me to pivot well to the place that I want, to then come up with my left and left foot on the outside, hand on the outside, to kick out. All right, now questions? Anything? Ready to try it? Improve it a little bit more, improve it a little bit more, a little bit more, and then we got it. All right, left foot on the line, right foot on the other line, 45-degree the back leg, single whip, second single whip. Half step forward, sit back, pat your horse, on your toe, cross at your wrist, step out, palms down towards your left, gather that energy down and then up and out. In, down on your heel, away from the back foot, that's another L stance, looking through your double punch. Sit back all the way, pivot all the way, left hand, left foot, up and out. Hook, toe, down. Okay, form that we just did, the short area that we just did, your body weight is very, very important. It's helping you with your movements. See, and once you get that, what I really want is, and I see that sometimes with my old-time students, that when you position your foot to come out, it's to the left. Left first, coming up and out, and then right away from my other foot, because you want to keep that L stance. You don't want to, I'll get to that point. Left first, gather energy, see how I come down, energy coming up, helping me, kicking out. I don't want this foot to stay in line with that back leg. I want to come here. What am I supposed to do? I want to come here to do a double punch so that I have so it's a zigzag motion. Remember I said first come out, to palms down, come to your left, come up, kick out. Then when you do your double punch, you zigzag to your right this time, keeping that clearance there. Okay. 2 feet on the line. Bring back the right foot, 45-degree, bend the front knee, position for single whip. Half step forward, sit back, pat your horse, cross, step out towards your left, palms down, shift your weight up and out. And in, towards your right, away from the back foot, gather that energy, put it through your fist. Sit back all the way, then pivot cleanly towards the courtyard, up with your left foot, left hand, and out. In, hook, down. Okay? Into the best single whip position. 2 feet on a different line, dragging one back, 45-degree the other. Single whip for the second time. Go ahead. Half step forward. Sit back. Pat your horse on your toe. Cross at your wrist. Step out to the right. Heel down. Shift your weight. Up with your right foot, right hand on the outside, kicking out, in, drop gently on your heel, fist your hands, look through your double punch. Sit back all the way, pivot. Left hand on the outside, left foot coming up and kicking out. In, hook, toe, down. Very good. All right, let's follow them. They're our teachers. Okay? One foot on one line, one foot on the other line, 45-degreeing it back. Single whip. Half step forward. Sit back. Pat your horse. Cross set your wrist. Step out towards your left. Heel down. Gather energy. Up. Right hand, right foot. Out. In. Drop gently away from the back foot on your heel. Fist your hands. Double punch. Sit back. Pivot. All the way, all the way. Left hand, left foot. Up. Kick. Out. In. Hook. Toe. Down. Okay, this gave me an opportunity for our student teachers to brush up a little bit more, okay? And then we can all learn from what I'm going to say. So it mainly has to do with hands and shifting of weight, okay? So let me see if I can zero in on what I want to show them. This is where you sit back. The hand has to come a little more compact. This has to come in. Use your weight, everything's in the back, so when you come down, what happens? It shifts. Use your body. You don't have to come down as exaggerated as I am, but the energy is down low, then it helps me to come up and then out. It's not something where, let's see if I can modify that to show you what, make my point clear. If I don't have a clear sit back and I come up like this, to pat my horse, and I continue not to store my energy. I don't have that leverage to come up and down. If I don't want to come down and I stay here because I want to, it doesn't help me. I don't have the balance. Whereas if I do it a little bit more with substantial and insubstantial, I'm totally weighted. You can come here and there's no weight. Because what? My body weight is being held and I'm positioning my body so that the weight is on the back. So then this allows me to then shift my weight slightly. It doesn't stop there. If I store that weight continually on the back, I can lift up higher, therefore I can come down lower, then I can bring that body weight and energy to my center and then disperse. Okay, so understanding it one way by watching and then kind of internalizing and then making your body work will be ideal. Okay, so let's do it together. We all need to improve. Left foot on the line, right foot on the other line, 45-degree. Single whip. Half step forward. Sit back. Pat your horse. Cross at your wrist. Step out, palms down. Shift your weight down and then up and out. In, down, come in close, over, single, double punch. Sit back all the way to pivot, that weightless foot, left hand, up and out. In, hook, toe, down. Okay? Is that better? Yeah? Okay, thank you.
Just to complicate matters, I just will try to explain what I think is the intention for the high pat on the horse. What happens is that when you're here, take a half step, and you flip your arms, but you're not just, the tendency is to stop here mechanically and then do this, but it's step, roll the hand, and as this hand is coming, you come up and your feet is coming up and you come down and you're striking Another name for high pat on the horse is a slap to the face. But we figuratively we call it high pat on the horse, but it's cocking your arms, doing this, and this hand is coming back. It just doesn't come back lazily. It's coming back to sort of protect and then to cock. Because the next, I'll do it. The next thing is to come across, and this is a aggressive from here, here, and then you come down and you come up, and you don't have to go all the way up here. It's really dropping your shoulder, dropping your elbow to get power, center everything here, and then you're centered here, and you come up, and then you come up and out. Then you bring it back in, come and do this. Okay, so all of that stuff, as you learn it, initially you have to put it in, like our analogy. You connect, first you try to connect the dots, and then you try to smooth it out. And that's what I'm trying to explain here, where you, here, step back, cock, step up, strike, and you pull this back, strike, come out, drop down, come up, here, bring it back in, come back out. Okay? So I've been watching, it's been a very good lesson. Good.
Bye.